own. Hold on, fellas. I'm trying to log in right now.
Hi, my daughter. What you doing?
How's everybody doing? I hope your football team won today. So as you guys can see, we've done some stuff this week. We've done some UPS, which was not bad at all. Give me 1 minute. Joe, Beast, David, what's going on? What's going on? Something is wrong with my computer, fellas. Give me 1 minute. Oh, well, we're gonna roll with it like this. Anyways, yeah, we've done some. We're doing some UPS right now. We got off the rail thing, which was, damn, it was terrible. It was terrible, I tell you guys. The rates are crazy. I got my check. What was it? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And it was just outrageous. I can't do rail. No, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna go back because it seems like every time I say stuff like that, it bites me in the behind. So right now I'm doing the UPS account for this one company called OT Truck Lines. OT Truck Lines is down here in Southern California, in Compton. It's off the 210 and the 91. It's not bad. David Smurf, I don't do miles, bro. I don't do miles. I do nothing but flat rates. That's what I work on. Because mainly my stuff is just local, you know, Southern California most of the time. What's going on, hermano? David, what's going on? Sam, what's going on? Sam, I hope you got the phone number for the company. I put it down in the description box. What was it? I believe it was Thursday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday when I started with UPS, the UPS account. So Sam, there's a phone number on the description box on Thursday's video. So and this goes for everybody. The icon, what's going on? And this goes for everybody. Anybody that lives down here in Southern California that's looking for some work. OT Truck Lines. It's not a bad company. They have plenty of work. The boss is cool, down to earth. He's got work up the yin yang. He's got so much work he can't cover it all. But you know, you guys are welcome to come on over. And if you have a trailer, that's fine. If you don't have a trailer, I've said it before. He's cool with that too. He's got trailers. You do have to pay a rental fee, which is $25 a day. But it's not bad. The work is not bad. So David, have you ever hauled bottom bellies? No, no, David. I've never done anything other than dry vans, reefers, and containers. I've hauled containers from the port and the rail. Sam, hey Vic, is the UPS local loads? Yeah, it's only local loads, Sam. It's only local loads. No, it's not all season. It's just December, and it'll be to the first or second week of January, and then it stops. Bees, Kenworth. The Kenworth versus the Peterbilt. Which you like best, Vic? Ah, that's a good question, Beast. That is a good question. But again, Beast, uh, I'm the wrong person to ask about these trucks because when it comes to trucks, I am I'm prejudiced towards every other truck other than a Freightliner. I'm a Freightliner guy. That's just me. You can call it freight shaker, shit shaker, whatever it is that you want to call it. But that's my truck, man. I love Freightliners. But if I was to pick from either one, I couldn't tell you. They both write the same. So I couldn't tell you. Uh, the icon. Who's the boss? David. Stay there. The rates are dirty in the bottoms. Oh, they are, huh, David? Yeah, I've never done them, bro. Uh, there you go, Worf. That's right. Yeah, I'm just a Freightliner kind of guy, man. Don't get me wrong. I've driven pretty much everything. The only thing I haven't driven for I've driven Volvos for a year or something. Peterbilt, same thing. Kenworth, same thing. International, same thing. Freightliners, I've driven them forever. Um, the only truck I've never driven, Mars. Whoa, what's going on, bro? Oh, shucks, Mars. Whoa, you still at the port, Mars? Have you gotten your truck, Mars? Have you looked into getting your own truck, Mars? Well, anyways, the only thing I haven't driven was the Mac, the Mac, and I've been scoping it out, man. I've been scoping it out, so don't be surprised if one day I'll be doing a video on a Mac because I do like Macs. Macs are cool. Uh, hey Vic, what's up? I'm a Freightliner driver myself. That's good, Dan. That is good. Automatic versus manual. Manual, beast. Manual. Manual all day long. I mean, I've talked to a couple mechanics, and they're saying that them transmissions for the automatics are trash, man. They are trash. They're they've already seen them come in at this mechanic shop down here in Fontana called Walters. They do some pretty good mechanic work as well. He was telling me that them transmissions they're trash, fellas. They are trash. So yeah, I'm a 10 speed, 10 speed. That's it. That's all. The Icon. Have you seen OT safety record? No, I haven't. Icon. No, I haven't. Icon. Uh, Sounds to me like it's pretty bad, huh? No, I haven't seen it at the Icon. Uh,
Yeah. Want pie? Apple pie with whipped cream and chocolate on it?
no, honey. How about a piece of dragon fruit?
You eat that after?
No, 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 no. Finally upgrading from 2005 Columbia that I would intermodal with 2015 Cascada that I'm gonna take over the road. Oh, that's good. That's good. Heck yeah. Don't you just hate giving up that Columbia though? Hopefully in 2016, the Icon. Yeah, wow, that's crazy, Icon. What's a good pay week after few for the port? Man, a good pay week for the port for me as an owner operator with my own authority, in other words, with my own insurance and everything. I think the best check that I've gotten at the port, I would have to say 42, no, 39, 3,900 and some change. That's my best pay week at the port. And I'm not running crazy, I'm running from uh say I'm at the port at well I get up at to be at the port at 7, and then I'm coming, and I do it 5 times out of the week, so it's not bad, you know. So yeah, I think that's been my best paycheck to work for a company. That's been my best paycheck. But like I said, not running crazy where I'm running 17, 18 hours a day, so that's been my best week. My week is so. Today's my only day off, so can't complain. David Smurf, if what the hell I have, uh, somebody give me a thumbs up or something. Am I freezing up on you guys? Anyways, David Smurf, I think we're back on. How do I find good load brokers? Word of mouth. Word of mouth, like I said. That's how I go about it. If I run into thanks a lot, Mars. If I run into a trucker and he's working for a certain all right, see you. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you, Wilson. Um, if I see a truck driver moving, then I'll ask him. See who he's working with, and see if he wants to give me the hookup. 9 out of 10 times they do. You do have some stuck up truckers that Jerry, what's going on? Jerry, what's going on with the videos, Jerry? We can't see Alaska or what? I know you've seen the ins and outs of Alaska, but the rest of us down here in California want to see what Alaska looks like. Okay, thank you, baby. Yeah, brother, it has been a badass engine too. Cat. Wow. Cat's a good engine, man. Cat is a good engine. Big Rigs is a game notorious for having no truck logging at all in the game. The player can race a truck and give through the ground and drive up the wall. After the UPS season is over, is there still any dry van or reefer local loads to run? Sam, the dude's got work up the yin yang, so right now it's last month and this month is supposed to be his slow season, and he hasn't slowed down, so it's not bad, Sam. It's not bad. David, do you have ELE dog on your truck yet? No, David, no. Until I get an email, until I get a phone call from DOT or the governor, I'm not putting no ELD on my truck. I I I don't work for a company, so I'm waiting for UIIA to send me an email saying that it's mandatory for me to have an electronic log in my truck. But until somebody gets at me, I'm not gonna roll with the punches just because this dude is saying that we need ELDs. I'm not gonna put no electronic log on my truck. So I'm gonna wait for somebody with a badge to send me an email, to give me a phone call, send me a letter or something. But if FCMSA, whatever the hell them fools are, if they send me a letter, I'm gonna throw that crap away. They're nobody. They are no one. If you look who they are, they're just some side busting company that just came up and decided we're gonna keep the truckers safe. They haven't even been around the block that long. So until these people, until DOT, Sacramento, somebody in Sacramento tells me you need a log, electronic log in your truck, I ain't putting one on. And I talked to the scales, and they've told me the same thing. You're an owner op. You have ties to no one. Until you run for a certain customer, and that customer tells you you need some kind of electronic log on your truck so we can monitor where our freight is at. You just wait for somebody else to give you a call, to give you an email, to send you a letter or something. But CFS or FFs, whatever, whoever these dummies are that came up with this new law that we need electronic logs, if they send me, if they send me an email, if they send me a letter, I ain't gonna roll with that. Again, I gotta get something solid, not some idiot down the street that's telling me you need a electronic log. Who the hell told you? Well, CSFM said that. Who the hell CSFM? If you look them up, I mean, who are these dummies? They just came out of nowhere and decided this is safer for us, but it has nothing to do with safety. So, no, I don't, David. By the way, no, I don't, bro. I don't. Uh, let's see, who else we got? Jerry Perry. Seems like Tom Kim owns OT. Yeah, Tom owns OT. Yeah. Jerry, I've been working too much since the DOT hours are doubled up here. Get your money, Jerry. Get your money. But again, we want to see Alaska too, bro. So let's hope he shows a couple of videos of Alaska instead of just the snow, dude. I heard local radio, 500 mile. You don't need ELDs. I hope so, David. I hope so, bro, because that's my understanding that we don't need ELDs, but who knows? Stuff might change. My ELD went out in the middle of my route, and DOT pulled me over and looked at my ELD and said my log not current. Yeah, I know. But that is a good cleanup. ELDs are not working, dude. It's not my fault. ELD went out and went up. Joe, Porterville considered local from Mariloma? No, it's not considered local, Joe. You gotta be 100 miles. You have to travel 100 miles from where you park, east, west, south, and north. If you go past that from where you park, that's not considered local no more. When you're at the shipper and you're waiting to get loaded and unloaded, put off duty, sitting in your sleeper berth. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. The little guy. Check out the little guy. Damn, little guy. Hey, by the way, little guy, it's nice to see you back in the truck, man. I know you caught a lot of heat, but that's good, bro. That's good. That's good you came back in the truck. I hate to tell you, man, but, you just... Yeah, motor oil. You got diesel oil in your veins, bro. That's just it, man. That's the bottom line, man. So, you can run from it, but you'll always come back to a diesel truck, man. So stop faking the funk and just stick with the truck, man. Just stick with the truck. But I do appreciate you tuning in, little guy. And if you guys never seen the little guy trucker, he's got some good videos, man. Good videos. So when you get a chance, go check him out, man. David Smurf, for the next 2 years, we are good in ELDs. Yeah, I hope they stop pushing that, I hope they stop pushing that, that's for sure, because, the big companies I could see, but us little guys that, want to make what we want to make, leave us alone, man, leave us alone. If you're under a big company, then, handle your business, but the little guys, leave us the F alone. Luther, what's the difference between a DD15 and a DD13? Just a smaller engine, that's it. Smaller engine. Uh, they're both the same engine, but DD13 is just smaller, that's it. Uh, I believe you can put the same horsepower on both, Luther, but it's the same thing. There's no difference. David, can you give a shout out to my beautiful daughter? Thank you, sir, in advance. What's your daughter's name, David? You forgot to give me her name, bro. The Minister of Transport said they pushed it back 2 years. ELDs. That'd be good, David. That would be good. No more paper logs. If I lied, I got diesel blood also. That's good, Joe. That's good, Joe. I mean, if you look at if you look at the little guy, you check out his story. Go back at least 6 months. The little guy went through some stuff, man. He went through some stuff, but I give him mad respect because that dude didn't give a hoot. He didn't care. He was just and a lot of people talk BS about him, and they said a bunch of stuff, and he just stuck to his guns and did what he had to do for him and his family. And when he was ready to come back to the trucking, he came back with the trucking, and then all of a sudden everybody's his friend, and I'm glad there was this one dude that at least in my eyes, it just seemed like he took him under the wing, Woody. And I'm glad Woody just him and Woody got together, and F everybody else, a bunch of BS. But I'm glad he's back. But yeah, Joe, I think there's a lot of us. Joe, that have diesel oil running through our veins. Her name is Jazzy. Oh, cool. That is so freaking cool, David, because that happens to be my granddaughter's name as well. So hey, Jazzy, if you're watching, your daddy said, hello, what's up? What you doing? All that good stuff. uh, uh, I think you guys talking to each other, right, Beast? Joe, what's up, little guy? Keep it trucking. My favorite channel from now on. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man. Saludos de Florida. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo está el clima allá? But yeah, fellas, hey Vic, when you say 100-mile radius from where you park, how about if you change your parking lot location? It's still wherever you park, Sam. Wherever you park. If you park today in Fontana and tomorrow you park in LA, that's just the way it is. Is money good in reefer work? Yeah, it is, Beast. It is. I've done over the road reefer. One thing about reefer, Beast, they don't have a slow season. Everybody needs refrigerated stuff, produce, whatever. That's one thing about reefer. They don't have a slow season. The only thing is, I don't like dealing with lumpers. I don't like dealing with com chicks. What are the other checks that they have? CFs, whatever. I don't like dealing with that. Nice treat. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. So, but yeah, reefer work is I mean, you'll never have a downtime in reefer work because again, everybody needs something that's refrigerated. So who's gonna transport it? Of course, the truckers are. So yeah, reefer work is good work. Uh, but if you ask me, beast, reefer work here in California is better. They pay real good. I've done it a few times under my own authority, and hasn't been bad, bro. It hasn't been bad. I've done it for Stater Brothers. David, thanks, man. She has a big, cool, Kool-Aid smile ear to ear. She's sitting next to me, watching one of the best YouTube. Thanks a lot, David. Thanks a lot. Jazzy, smile, smile for your dad, smile. Mars Wall, day cab or sleep. What's a good choice? Mars Wall, for you, bro, I would go for a mid roof. Mid roof. In other words, one bed. You have plenty of room. I know you're a big guy, Mars Wall. Well, you know, you're a tall guy. So a mid roof, you still have a bunch of room up ahead, up above, I mean. So I would go with the mid roof, Mars Wall. Mars Wall, I'm telling you, bro, you get your own truck. You don't have to necessarily get your own authority, bro. I can hook you up with some good stuff, man. I can hook you up with some good loads, bro. They pay good. They pay good. Luther, again, the difference between a DD15 and a DD13, there's not much of a difference. The DD13 is just a smaller engine than the DD15. Nice treat. How the port pays. The port, nice treat. The port pays. It pays real good. It pays real good. I can't complain, man. The money is good. But right now, during the daytime, the port has slowed down. You know, it's ugly slow. Uh, there's work at night for the port, but I don't like working nights, so that's why I'm not working nights. I only work days. That's it. But the port work is real good. Beast, I'm in Maryland. I heard it's good over here too. Beast, port work is pays pretty good, bro. I'm telling you. Uh, David, hey sir, have a great week and stay blessed. Same thing to you, David. Bye, Jazzy. Let's see what we got. Kelly Green, what's going on? Just had chained up in Oregon. Wow. That's a dirty job, huh, bro? That is a dirty job, huh, Kelly Greens? Over DV. Uh, I mean, if you're going over the road, DD15, yeah, I would go with the DD15 other than the DD13. If you're over the road, if you're doing regional or you're doing local work, I would go with the DD13. But DD15, it's a cool engine. There you go, David. There you go. Nice treat. Time to. Calvin, can you do a port work? Can you do port work with your own trailer? Cali Green, there's no trailers in the port, bro. They're all containers. So no, you can't do port work. You can have a flatbed and go into the port and grab your container, but trailers, no, you can't. Nice treat. How long till you get paid after working? I get paid every week, bro. Every week I get paid. Um, Unless I go with Quick Pay, which they charge 5%, and I get it the same day. But I'd rather just wait. I'd rather just wait for the full week and get my full pay. Luther, I'm thinking about getting a 12, 13. Should I get a delete from the jump? It depends, Luther. Where do you live? If you're not in the West Coast, bro, heck yeah, delete that. That thing is just, it's junk. That whole system is junk. The EGR, the DPF, the the Def Liquid, that's all junk, man. Yeah, if you're not in the West Coast, Luther, go ahead, man. Delete that crap. You don't need that crap. Hey, I've been sub for a long time. Can I get a shout out from my channel? Anytime, God. Anytime, God. I think it says anytime. Uh, A9 God. uh, Jackson, Florida. Yeah. Yeah. Delete that crap, Luther. Delete that crap, bro. Uh, yeah, you don't need it. You only need it over here, bro. You only need it over here in the West Coast, bro. Florida, you're good, man. Unless you're coming to the West Coast, then you're gonna need it. But other than that, screw that whole system, man. That whole system is a joke, man. Yeah, that system was just meant to for us truckers to pay out of pocket, man. It's not helping. I don't see it helping. So, nice tree. What ELD do you use or suggest? Nice treat. I don't use no electronic log. I'm not using it until DOT sends me an email, calls me, Sacramento. Anybody else calls me, anyone else emails me, anybody else sends me a letter. I'm not gonna listen to that. So it's got to be an official person, and I ain't talking about FCMSA. I ain't talking about them bums. Them, they're not legal. They're just some idiots that came out of nowhere and decided to make trucking safe. But if you look them up, they haven't even been around the block long enough. So I ain't gonna listen to them fools. Cali Green, if a truck were run for 6Ks, what do you think they'd want down? My credit back for my wife's. Well, Kelly Green, it just depends where you go, bro. It just depends what dealer you go get this truck from. I got one of my trucks from Texas. I went to Beaumont and got it from Texas. It was a 2010 Freightliner Cascadia with the DD15 engine, and it came out of JB Hunt. I went to Beaumont, Texas, and at the time, which was I think 3 years ago, they gave me that truck for 52,000, and my credit was not bad, and it wasn't good. I think I was at like a 630, 640, and all they asked me for was 5,000 down. So it just depends where you go get this truck from, what state, not what dealer, what state you go get this truck from. I hope I was able to help you out, Kelly Green. Uh, there you go, Kelly Green. Warfa 36. Uh, are you a trucker? Yes, I am a trucker. I am a trucker, and I'm a wannabe diesel mechanic. Bees, try Lone Mountain. What do you think about new Tesla semi? Tesla, Tesla. You know, my question about that Tesla truck is how much is it going to cost us when that truck breaks down? And who's going to fix that truck? If that truck ends up being like these Volvo trucks when it first came out, where only the dealer can fix it, and then at times the dealer didn't even know how to fix these trucks. How long are we gonna be down with this new Tesla truck? You know, because I don't think anybody is gonna know how to fix it. So I mean, 500 miles to the full charge, it's all good. But if you look at the weight of the batteries, that's a lot of weight. So is it really gonna stay charged for the 500 miles. There's a lot of bugs that are that are not ironed out on that truck yet, on that Tesla truck. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the concept is good. I mean, Cummins came out with theirs, and the concept is good. But there's a lot of bugs still that need to be. There's a lot of wrinkles that still need to be ironed out on these electric trucks yet. But uh, that's my point. That's my view of the trucks. But you know, I just that Tesla truck is just I think it's a retarded truck because you're sitting in the middle. How many times have we opened up our driver door to look back when we're backing up? I mean, even on my Freightliners, I have it down packed, but I've still opened up my door to look behind me. So, and on the Tesla truck, the driver is sitting right there, right there, right in the middle of the truck. So, but we'll see, we'll see. Like I said, there's a lot of wrinkles that need to be ironed out of this truck, but we'll see how that turns out. But again, the concept of the truck, the theory, it's not bad. I'm not against it. But there's just a lot of wrinkles to it. Kelly Green, laugh a lot bums. Peter, please just out of Cali. That's right, Kelly Green. Thanks a lot, bro. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, Kelly Green. Yeah, that's your best bet, bro. If you're gonna get a truck, you're gonna get the best deal out of state, not in state. You're gonna get the best deal out of state, bro. Uh, Lujan, 150 to fix. Wow. Yeah. Who's got that kind of money as an owner op or as a small fleet owner operator? That's ridiculous. How many trucks do you own? I own a few. Nice treat. I own a few, bro. Uh, you are right. Fixing those trucks will be a big pain. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, David. It's just just wrinkles that need to be ironed out. That I don't think this guy that came up with this Tesla truck has really looked into. But it's like anything new. There's always gonna be wrinkles to whatever comes out. Getting my nice street, getting my authority by Christmas. Going to work out of Savannah Port. Thanks for providing good information. No problem, nice street. Good luck on your own authority, and I know you do good, bro. I know you'll do good at that port, man. Just have some patience with that port because it is time consuming. Joe, that great on Tesla truck. And where I don't take my wife, me only on one seat. You're right, Joe. Luther, what do you think about the select truck sales? No, Luther. No, Luther. Well, I can only speak on select trucks down here in Southern California and Fontana. They were trash. They were trash to about 300 owner operators down here in California. Select trucks in Fontana, trash. They might have new personnel, but they're trash. Select trucks is no good, Luther. Don't even waste your time going there. Uh, Game Boy, what's your favorite truck? My favorite truck is a Freightliner. It can have a Cummins engine. It can have a Detroit engine. It can have a D13 engine. It can have whatever kind of engine. But that's my favorite truck. So yeah, that is my favorite truck. Kelly Green, last question. Why do you go to Texas to get your truck? And what state have you? I went to Texas, Kelly Green, because I seen it online. I seen it online. I was searching online. I was just looking for a truck at the time. Was on in the market for a truck, and I seen it online. So um, my wife, our youngest, and myself, we drove down there and we picked it up. But as far as what other state, Kelly Green, anywhere east, anywhere east of Texas, you're good to go. So uh, go go east, go east. Don't get it here. Uh, Luther, Game Boy. I like Cummins. Yeah, Cummins is good too. Yeah. So should I just go to a Freightliner dealership? Yeah, you can do that, Luther. Uh, it just depends on what you're doing. You're doing local, you're doing over the road, you're doing regional, are you doing reefer work, are you doing flatbed? Because what you want to do, Luther, is try to get an engine, not a truck, try to get an engine that suits the kind of loads that you're going to pull. So if you're going to pull heavy loads, you want to get yourself a Cummins engine, you know. I heard D13s, they're pretty good as well. DD15, DD13, it's not good for heavy loads. Some people might have a difference of opinion, but for what I've seen, that DD15 and that DD13, yeah, okay, Luther. No, Luther. Try to go get you a Cummins engine. That's what you want to get. An ISX Cummins engine or a Cummins engine, because reefer work, just the reefer trailer itself is pretty heavy, and then it being loaded, it's gonna be a little more heavier. So so that would be your best bet is go get a Cummins engine, because a DD15 and a DD13, it's not gonna last you very long pulling that reefer. So that would be my best advice. I got my Freightliner dealer in Salt Lake City, about 10 to 15 less than Fontana Vic. Yeah, of course, Joe. Anywhere, anywhere out of California, anywhere out of the West Coast, you're gonna get something cheaper. So I wouldn't recommend anybody to buy a truck here in California. So don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. So you'll get a better truck, you'll get it cheaper, and they'll ask for a less down payment. So sorry to say, go out of California, go out of the West Coast to buy a truck. All right, fellas. Well, I'm 44 minutes, almost 45 minutes into this video, the longest I've ever been on a video. So I'm gonna cut it short. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your questions. I hope I was able to help most of you guys out. Everybody have a good night. If you're out there driving, drive safe. Be safe. We'll see you guys on our next video.